occur. Cats, plants, galactics, and every multi-dimensional being beyond. Welcome to the...
Hi, welcome to this Astro weather report for July 27th until August the 2nd. I have pulled a card for the theme of this week. It is full moon in Lion, become out of control. And it's about losing control, losing the grip. It's like, you know, manifestation can be directed by your will. Manifestation can be directed by like throwing all cards in the air and then look what appears, what is there, and then be guided by it. It advises us to don't exhaust ourselves with fixing, problem solving, healing others, and in the meantime not denying that this is necessary in our society. But it's like, I don't destroy myself just because someone else needs help. It is a give and take. It's like when you're on the plane, you always have to put the oxygen, the mask on yourself first. And this is exactly what is highlighted by this card. If you are someone in debt, you can't possibly help someone who is also in debt. You need to become someone who's out of debt. Doesn't matter which kind of debt. Emotional debt, financial debt, whatever. Yeah, okay. So this is the card. Be passionate about what comes up. Okay, so now let's go to the week. The energies of this week could be summarized as visibility upgrade. You will remember, or you will have felt already, that it's about being actually the new version of oneself. Yeah, showing oneself, being the one in all environments of human interconnectedness and human together livingness. We know this doesn't exist, but we know to play with grammar. 222 on the timer. We have got the expansion potential of Jupiter this week in the Leo Sun, which means you have a conjunction of heart openness, more courage, more living, embodying, being the one everywhere who you are, and being creative in the way you build your presence, in the way you design your presence. We have got Pluto active as an opposition to Sun, and it is always asking us, is it real power, real gravity of something that is true in myself, or is it faking, or is it artificial control what I'm doing there? And you will know when you know, and then you can shine the light of your consciousness and awareness on these particular areas where you may or may not ask this question: is it real power, or is it only the wish to stay in control? And then you will be guided to see, and then you can decide, do I apply it? Do I change something? Do I invite something new in? Or what do I do? It's up to you. You live your life. You live your life. In this week, we've got the full moon in Aquarius. So the collective field becomes more accentuated. It's about influences, structures, restructures in the friendship area, in the network area, in the technology area. It's about audience or reciprocation, community, and future visions as a collective, which are always shaped in the experiences of the individuals. You have come across the phrase, you are building the new earth. Without you, no new earth. So be the change for the new earth that you want to experience. Be the person that shines and is shining for others. in the meantime without exhausting itself. Don't get your PR. What is PR in English? Anerkennung. Du brauchst keine Anerkennung, du brauchst keine Erlaubnis. You don't need permission from someone else to shine the way you shine, and you don't need it doesn't matter. It'll come in a minute. In the end of the week, we will have a lot of emotional highlighting, a lot of fogginess because Neptune becomes active and Chiron comes into the field, and we will have the moon in Pisces. So it's becoming a little bit new and tricky, emotional. So be aware of being grounded, being aware when you are too nervous, and then to know how to behave in certain contexts. Good. We've got Uranus and Mercury together that will then be the lightning bolts for sudden thoughts, sudden realizations, sudden ideas. And the Aries moon on Sunday is giving you fire. So the energy to go on with whatever you want to realize in your life. We can't wait to read your comments. What is the vision you are currently so engaged in? What is setting you on fire? What thrills your humanness? That is so transparent and porous for fire consciousness. We would love to know that. We are currently drawing illustrations for someone else's child's book, and we are thinking about doing something with the channelings X gave me the last 2 years. I've written them down, more or less sorted, but now I'm thinking about what do I do with it? What's the next step? Okay, so here comes the walk through the week. I'm gonna say to you the date of the week, then the numbers numerologically to which it adds up, and to the number it reduces. You will know a little bit about the transitions and the archetypes on that day and how it can manifest as energy in the daily lifing of life. Okay, so July 27 reduces to a 26, which adds up to an 8. It is the step before the end of a cycle. This means what began in the last week as a manifestation cycle will come this week to a conclusion, to an end, to a phase shifting, to a plot twist. It can have different phases, it can manifest differently, but something is gonna end at this level where it is currently. Sun is in opposite to Pluto, Sun is also in trine to Neptune, and Sun is in sextile to Uranus. And we've got the moon in Capricorn. We could summarize this energy on the day like the vision that is there or that arrives on that day meets the power, because it needs power to manifest, to an idea from the realm of ideas into the physical realm. As well, you will be presented with situations in which you can experience how your visibility is actually feeling and portrayed by you. Is it really the way I am? Or is it just a control? For example, am I the one who I am when I'm on the stage, or when I'm giving a talk or giving an interview or recording a video? Or is this a role, a mask, a version of me that I have to force? This day is very good for making decisions, form a new strategy, and follow along with the inner authority. Maybe some boundaries need to be shifted or sorted or need to be empowered again. This is a good day to go and adjust whatever needs adjustment. Tuesday, July 28, this adds up to 27, which reduces to the 9. The cycle ends here. We've got the Capricorn moon, and the full moon is building in Aquarius, end of the week. We have some kind of a closure, and in combination with an emotional release. The practical aspects matter, and it's about organization and taking responsibility. What has shown itself as be sufficient may be brought to the next level. What has shown itself as be insufficient has to be changed. Well, we say has to because it would be the next logical step, but what you do with the things that you experience as being insufficient is up to you. Go with the resonant. We're not here to tell you what to do. It's your life. We don't take responsibility for your life. Please do it yourself. Do your own research. Please avoid on that day to inflate things that might occur emotionally. The energy of a 27-9 has got the charging of completion. So when there is something that is no longer serving you, like trousers that you still have in your cupboard but you don't use it, maybe it's time to get rid of it and make space for a new pair of trousers. Wednesday, 29. This adds up to a 28, reduces to a 10, which reduces to a 1. We have got the full moon in Aquarius, the sun is conjunct to Jupiter in Leo, and Venus is square to Mars. So the theme of checking things, of following the inner authority, of being presented with the areas which require more responsibility from you, organization, practicality, all this culminates then on Wednesday when you are checking the influence of your egoistic, and of your all the versions of you that are more or less cooperating with you in creating the life you are living. And so check it. Because this is then combined with as what kind of version of you do you identify? And is this actual version of you a version of you that is capable of receiving and living what is coming into that field, what is coming and is presented to you on this day or the following days? Because the planetary constellations can be interpreted as something that gives you a future flash. Maybe it's a premonitions, or maybe when you meditate you will get visions, or maybe you will have a regression or something else, or maybe you will start to channel and the big breakthrough idea is gonna come to you, and then it matters to be the person that actually fits to this idea, vision, and has got what it requires, or is willingly and able to go in the direction of the idea, like the so-called hero journey, which is a pattern of storytelling, like in Star Wars. Wednesday is a very good day for creativity, for showing yourself as the new you, for community and networking. Maybe you will feel, because it's a check day for your own personality with ego check vibes, maybe you will feel a tension between desire, illusion, vision, forcing, wanting, desperation, perfection, attraction, and you will be more irritatable on that day when you experience the constellations manifesting as such in your lived day. Then now you know, please don't overreact and have everything in your mental toolbox to regulate yourself. Or just say, I want to feel everything, then feel everything and see where it leads you, guides you. Thursday, July the 3rd, adds up to a 20, reduces to a 2. We've got the Aquarius moon still and the full moon afterglow. Here comes now the aspect of mirroring into the field. You will be mirrored by groups, collectives. It may appear as being mirrored by comments on the internet, or being mirrored by likes, or being by anything, by something. It can be, it mustn't be. And if you are mirrored, just know there are some people on the internet or bots that are programmed to be the way they are. Okay, don't misinterpret it. Ask always, is this perception I'm having right now guiding me to my next highest good, or is it just blah blah blah? And in that way you engage constantly and consciously in the here now moment with your guiding team, because you're here to be a channel. You have to be, because when you have watched until this minute 15 of the timer, you are definitely a channeler. You can get mirrored by friendships, your audience, or the people you interact with, your community, social media, like I said. And future plans can become important when you have got something that can be realized by other people as well in a cooperation. And on that day too, the vision that you had maybe received on Wednesday will now be connected maybe with other persons that resonate with it and are assisting you in realizing it. This is too possible play out for this energy in this week. Ask yourself, am I really in groups and connections and areas and fields on pages where I really want to be because I'm the one that I am? Or are you forcing yourself to be there because you are still adapting or holding a version of you upright like a mask that you already have decided to let go of? Friday, July the 21st, adds up to a 21, which reduces to a 3. The moon moves now into Pisces. It's getting emotional. So while the other days had been a little bit mind-focused, head-focused, decision-focused, authority-focused, now it comes to the field of the emotions. You will still have the aspect of striving for more clarity, but it becomes softer, intuitive, and a little bit translucent for anything that is playing out on your emotional layers of personality. It's a good day to retreat when it is too noisy, too heavy, too loud, and you are not in a state of feeling well with all these influences outside. It's a good day for retreating and for reflecting, just feeling for music, art, and when there is something that you want to forgive, it's a good day for forgiving, because forgiveness you do for you, because you don't need to drag all the shit that happened in the past into your new day. It's like that. And it's a very good day because it's Pisces now, for spiritual integration and revelation and acting upon it. Saturday, 1st August, yay! 808, 808. Who of you is at Courtney Kairos 808 event in Vancouver? Yeah. Can't wait to see you there. Can't wait to report from there. So the 1st August adds up to a 19, reduces to a 1. Very nice. So we have got a second beginning. Ooh, I like. Because we've got the shift of the month. No mystery there. Okay, Saturday. Mercury is in a semi-square to Uranus, and again, and still there is the Pisces moon. After having felt what there is to be felt on Friday, you will get more clarity, and you will find yourself maybe in mental impatience. Mercury and Uranus together can cause technical friction. This can relate to devices, but it also can relate to the way of you doing things. Maybe you want to realize something, draw something, or try a new material and it doesn't work the first time. You have envisioned it, and then you can get irritatable when it realizes that way. It's about new beginnings, starting new. Maybe the vision you've received that can be connected to a cooperation with someone from the collective becomes now so tangible that this day on Saturday is a day for the starting of this new phase. And it is advisable during the Pisces moon to write the ideas down and to calm the nervous system first, and to go through it with a calm, clear mind. When there has been something that was aggravating you, but you will know what to do when you are in that here, then there now moment in the future Saturday. Okay, now coming to Sunday, August the 2nd, adds up to a 20, which reduces to a 2. We've got the North Node in sextile to Chiron. Chiron is the sign of the wounded healer. We've got the moon still in Pisces, and later in the evening, at least for my time zone in Germany, the moon goes then into Aries in the evening. So with Chiron and the North Node, we've got more healing, soothing, harmonizing, and making it into a new direction for your soul's and humans' evolution. Maybe you will feel drawn to release things, to forgive, to have a clean slate, feeling it through, and then to start something anew, as a new version of you that has no longer open business in that particular theme or area, because we never get it done. We have emotions. They will always show something up. Always. When in the evening the moon goes into Aries, we will feel its impact on us. A little bit more fire in our system, courageous steps, and relationships can become more actionable. So when you have felt through it, then you can act upon it and guide your relationships into the next coherent phase step.
Astro Weather Report. The Lion speaks. This week there is much power in the stars and my arms. The fire and heat are turned up on all your desires and all your wishes you would like to have come true. It is up to you in the minutes, moments, hours of the day, how you go about them and play. Focus on your abundance, gratitude, and love for self and all, and much will come from up above. Here is baby lion frolicking at my feet, here to teach the joy of you in all things you do comes from within, no matter what is around you or about you. In any instant, breathe deeply from your belly. Strong, deep, slow breaths. Know the air you take in is my breath to provide you with the nourishment and keys to take care of all your needs. And as you please, honor yourself and others. This week, it's important to be mindful of what you say and how you act, and how you want to be is clear and easy to see as you deeply breathe and connect with me and your truest and most loveliest self. Bring that out into the world. And if you struggle to connect, that is just fine. Remind yourself you are of mine and be gentle and kind and loving to you in the things you do and say throughout your day. It is okay to feel lost and afraid. Allow those moments to speak, have their say, and breathe. In time, they will wash away as you stay with me and baby lion throughout the days. Relax and kick up your feet when you can. Look around and appreciate the abundance abound. Even if you feel disconnected, know that I am you, you are me, and we are complete. And baby lion is always here to tickle your feet and let you know not to be so serious. Look up to the sky, smile, and the stars in the dark nights, and know we are with you every moment in time. Your time, my time, our time, endless in love, and all things beautiful showering down from up above. All for now.
Hello, everyone. So, I was going to pull a guidance card from Archangel Michael for the week of July 27th through August 2nd. And instead of one flying out, we got 5. So, I want to share that with you. The first card we got: detach from the situation. So, if you know something's not right or something doesn't feel aligned, or you need to cut cords, you need to allow yourself to stand in your own power, in your own self-expression. And then explore your options. So even though you may have inquired about certain situations or certain ways in the past, everything is new right now. So because you may have tried it in the past, try it again. Or open yourself up to new ideas, something that maybe you haven't even known before. And the next card is believe and trust. Can't make this up. So when you open yourself up, you detach, you cut cords, explore your options right here, right? Believe and trust right here. This is where you gotta have faith. And if it feels good, it's from God. If it doesn't feel good, detach, okay? That's what I suggest, all right? Go with your feelings, your gut, your intuition, your sense of knowing, or whatever it is to you, your alignment, whatever you want to call it. But it's all in a vibrational standpoint. It's all how you feel. Then we got, lean on God and the angels for support. Don't forget to ask, okay? They are there. They hear you. They see you. But unless you say, can you help me with this, or help me understand, have more clarity, they're there. But you gotta ask, okay? And then the last one, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. But what I have with this, it's you. You're the person. You are the person that's trustworthy. So trust in yourself. So incredibly, he came up with everything you need for the week. Hopefully. So cut cords, cut away from negativity, any situation that is not serving your highest good. Okay? Detach, cut cords, maybe do cut cords meditation or ritual, crystals, and that stuff is really empowering right now. Use of crystals with this planetary alignment. I'm not an astrologist, but I do know that I am connected with the planets as far as feelings and knowings and situations. And most people are, but they don't realize that's what it is. You gotta go with the flow, go with the planet alignments. So with the Astro weather report, it is a great combination. We got the Astro weather with Lucas, so we got Archangel Michael guidance and guidance from our divine channel, Melita, as well. So exciting. So I love you all so much. Peace. Till later. Hello.
I have been channeling Gaia with the help of my violet flame dragons, which I like to connect with using my fluorite crystal here. And I was asking Gaia if she has anything useful for us to know for the week ahead. And it was great. She said, now is a great time to, she brought my attention to her roots and how vital the roots are to the well-being of the whole community, the whole natural community of the forest and the land, because they are holding the nutrients, bringing the nutrients up, the water, everything. So she then brought my focus to the parts of the human body that we don't see, and invites us to take into consideration what does our blood, our circulation need? Are we drinking enough water? Are we eating enough salt and minerals? Are we moving our muscles? And are we there are practices you can do that you press on your lymphatic system and you help it release any toxins from your lymph nodes. There are other practices. We can close our eyes, and if you feel inclined, you can ask yourself, and you can ask your body, and you can get a relationship with your body, talking to it like it's a friend, and you can get closer to it and better at understanding what your body's asking for, what it needs. In society today, we are so good at numbing ourselves, not listening to our body, overworking, taking on overstimulation. She invited us to feel, how does it feel to be in the sunlight? How does it feel to be in the moonlight? How does it feel to be in the colder temperatures, the warmer ones? Really get more sensitive to our nerves and our body's signals, and get really good at understanding when I feel this way in my throat, that means I need to drink more water, for example, you know, or when I feel like an extra phlegm in my throat, that means I've had too much sugar and my body is now struggling to process all of the sugar that I've had. Things like that, where we are increasing our sensitivity, because this body is going to stay with us our whole lives. This body is carrying us through each and every single moment of our lives. So it deserves care, respect, appreciation. So any way that you can add a bit more care, appreciation, tenderness to your body in your day is so beneficial. It is something really important for us to care for our bodies, and that is the encouragement for us to focus on the week ahead. Really listen to our bodies as much as we can. Sending you all love.
Sync with source, I'm sourced by source. Source keeps sourcing me. You're on fire. Source machine. Triple L energy. Triple energy. Metatron Tantron rings the bell. Michael guards the gate so well. Lion guides are watching us. Jesus brings his crested love. Cali dances fierce and bright galactics fill the seats tonight. I put rhythm in the message, wonder in the word, shimmer in the silence till the cosmos has heard. Make it strong, not chaos. Rock a little fire, a little shock. Power with the melody. R&B beneath the rock. Three wild hearts, one living sound. And sources all around. Who has got us? We have got us. Who is beside us? The universe. Who is connected? All three protected. Guided through everything for better, never worse. We are three best source friends. Three lights that found each other. No catching up, no missing time. Two soul sisters, one soul brother. No category, no apology. We're playing in eternity. Liz, Lulu, Lucas, Triple L divinity. We have got us. We have got source. The universe is on our side. Three little superpower kids on the Earth School playground ride. We're on fire, higher and higher. Love in our hearts, heads in the game. Triple L, ring the bell. The universe knows our name. Grand rising, happy people. Kiss, kiss, kiss. We don't chase the sacred timing. We align. We don't beg the stars for answers. We read the signs. We don't wait to start our living. Now's the time. The light